Carol's on a call. And I gotta leave to go Board of Health, so.
You guys are just trading space.
All right, we'll go ahead and call the meeting to order. There isn't anything on the agenda that is amended.
Mr. Chair, I make a motion that we approve the agenda as presented.
Have a motion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, passes unanimously. So the first item on our agenda is Commissioner's Report. And invoices.
Within the commission report, I thought I'd bring to your attention that 4J's now has a new office manager and has found a lot of invoices that were not submitted to Scott for the wellness complex. So there are not submitted this time, but last time there were some older invoices, but there's going to be about $4,500 in FY21 invoices that he's going to pay.
Oh, really?
So that might set his budget up for failure. So we could choose to take the statute that says you don't have to pay something if it hasn't been submitted timely, but traditionally we've not done that because we don't want private sector to suffer for services we did receive, but it is on them. So anyways, I just thought I'd bring it to your attention so that if he gets short, he hasn't talked to me directly about this. Annie has been talking to Kelly about it. So I don't know if he's concerned about his budget, but he probably should be. So I just thought I'd bring it to your attention in case something comes up in the near future that he needs money.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's, you said $4,500?
Yeah.
Okay.
But there were also some prior year before that, little stragglers things, so I would count on at least about probably $5,000.
Okay.
And then Blue Cross and Badger is inside of that one. So. On the credit card one, how do you know which office or what,
Line item? Or
The fund?
yeah, this is something we might be able to work through. I mean, this is new, so this is Tony's hotel golf lists.
if I go over here or something, but there's some of them, like office parties for Christmas.
So right here is where you'll see, these are the account numbers.
Okay.
I can get you either a list of what those would be. So like this is sheriff. 136 is, I did cheat sheet on that one because, but I mean, if there's one you have a question on, I can probably answer it.
As I'm going through it, as I'm at my desk, I have no idea who I'm even looking at.
I can ask her on if there's specific ones that you want to know, so like masks or things like that. Within the description, depending on what you want clarification on, we could put the office name in front of it.
Okay. Well, there was one that had masks and stuff on it. Which offices are supplying masks now?
And that's probably like juvie or jail, but I'd have to look at it.
But yeah, I didn't have any concerns about what was there in the description. But like I said, as I'm going through there, I have no idea who I'm even looking at.
And that was the December one, so I believe we had, there were probably a couple Christmas parties, there were a couple birthday parties that were paid for. On those, I can have her specify the department if you want.
I just I'd like to know. I mean, as I go through there,
That's not a problem.
I just don't have any idea right now.
Yeah.
And so.
Do you want me to thumb through it real quick and tell you now?
No, like I said, I didn't have anything that just stood out that I was really concerned about, but
Just
okay, there was a
reference.
Christmas party, and like I said, then there was a birthday party, and then there's okay, who's doing it? It's just kind of, it's a credit card. So.
Maybe we could put, well, I'd rather have the office name than the user, just simply because, say you have Jason, as the user. You wouldn't know if it was our office, elections office, clerk's office,
True.
courts, indigent. So I'll see if on some of those she can, the department name.
And then these two. This come from Wes. So proof of payment before reimbursement.
That's for our sake.
Is that a grant? Is
Yes.
what we're talking about?
Yeah, this is
Okay.
Homeland Security.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't pay for this. This is what I'm saying. Proof of payment before reimbursement. Who are we reimbursing?
We're requesting reimbursement from Homeland Security.
Okay.
This is one of those communication clarifications we're working with Wes on,
Uh-huh.
because his Homeland Security grant, he assumes that we will just go into the system and pull invoices and request reimbursement. That's not how we do grants. We have departments tell us and provide us the information, and then we request reimbursements.
Okay.
And so he's making that note on there so that we'll go in and do the administrative work for him.
Okay.
And then do our side of the reimbursement
Okay.
request.
Well, that's good to know.
So-
That's good to know on
Yeah.
that, so that
And that's a
we're on the
meeting.
same page.
At some point, we still need to set up with him to work out processes.
Okay. But, yeah, I'm saying, he didn't pay for this. He isn't asking for reimbursement, is he?
Yeah.
Or what?
So we're going to pay that bill directly. Traditionally, Homeland Security always worked that Homeland Security paid the bill directly. He, for whatever reason, has been doing a few things differently, whereas we pay for it and then we ask Homeland Security to reimburse us. So that's been a process change that we found out after the fact and are trying to roll with.
Okay.
On this next batch, you're gonna have to go through it. There's, in here, there's some internal pages.
Okay. Yeah.
Mr. Chair, make a motion that we approve the invoices, commissioner's report, and credit applications.
We have a motion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. And then we have salary rate approval form. I looked at that. What a name.
Yeah.
But it's Laura first. Laura German. Anyway,
Mr. Chair, make a motion that we approve the salary rate form as presented.
we have a motion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, passes unanimously. With that being said, we'll be at recess till 9:30. That's when it's on the agenda.